What changes are being saved? Well, that was weird. Okay. Well, prepare for this to be edited in the future. So that way I can meld the first part and the second part to it. The first part to the second part. Anyway. What was the last thing I said? Hold on. How do I... Oh, triangle. Camera. Controls, there we go. There we go. Nope. Nope, what? Are we not live? Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah. Art. Okay. So, what can we... Have you heard of the Bust of Blood? I have not. Elaborate, my dude. Bust in blood. I mean, whenever we talk about, like, what can it... Stream dies. Okay. So, what I was saying was, more or less, that, like, that big column... Hello, Manu. Don't believe I've seen you around before. Let me refresh the page, so that way I can accurately see how many viewers I have. It's art. Okay. Whatever, but yeah, anyway, whenever we talk about, like, what can and cannot be considered art, there's a couple things that come to mind, like, at least to me. And the first and foremost, we have Duchamp's urinal, which, to anyone who doesn't know, in the year 1917, literally 102 years ago, this year, a fellow by the name of... What the fuck was his first name? Duchamp. Marcel Duchamp. Welcome aboard, Squid Ship. Okay, so Marcel Duchamp, he was a painter in... What part of the US was he? He lived in... He was born in France, but lived in the United States. Anyway. Google it and hit images. Alright. Huh. That is wild. That is wild. Anyway, what was I saying? So, Duchamp, I don't remember where this was. I don't know if this was in the United States or if he had gone back to France or what. He had I think it was the United States, because of what it was titled. Fountain, instead of the French fontaine. His local art museum, it was a smaller venue. Look it up yourself. I don't know how YouTube... I don't know if YouTube will like me putting it up on screen. So, the guy withdrew his own blood over a period of time, froze it, and carved his own bust. From the looks of it, it looks more like he carved out a mold, put his blood into the mold, and then froze that. That's what it looks like to me. But I'm not an artist, so... But yeah, like I said, considering what it is, I don't know if YouTube will particularly like me putting it up on screen, so I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't have to worry about getting demonetized because I'm not monetized, but like... Here's... Well, here's the thing about monetization. Being demonetized doesn't just affect you if your videos are monetized. It also affects... Like, it affects more than if you make money off of a video, because if your video is deemed not advertiser-friendly, then what YouTube does is they start recommending it a whole lot less. So, even people like me who aren't monetized in the first place, I would rather not be marked as not advertiser-friendly. Even though, if I can at all help it, I don't put ads on my videos. Sometimes some music from the game I'm streaming gets noticed, and the copyright holder will be like, oh, let's make money off of that. Which, you know what, that's fine. If they want to make money off of it, that's fine. I'm a little... Whenever it happens, I'm a little annoyed at when... I'm a little annoyed about it, because I don't... Ads annoy people. Like, there's a reason I use ad block. You know? And I feel, like, as time goes on, I feel less and less bad about using ad block because less and less of the creators I like are making money directly from YouTube anyway. So, I mean... Anyway, not to... Sorry to get on that tangent. So, Duchamp. Okay, hold on. That's a big boy. He's not even the biggest boy. Aim. Okay, here we go. So Marcel Duchamp. There was an art exhibit in a small museum, and they were like, "All right, pay the fee, and we will literally exhibit anything you show us." And Duchamp was like, "Anything?" And they were like, "Anything." You've been marked ad unfriendly for use of ad block. Oops. Sound design in this is awesome. It really is. I really like Dorman's voice of using a man's voice and a woman's voice, like, in conjunction. I've always really liked that with strange characters like this. Okay, as much as I like the old controls, the new controls are more normal. So Duchamp was literally like, alright, so if they're gonna display anything, then I am going to submit a urinal that I found. So he took a urinal, flipped it upside down. I fell. He took a urinal, flipped it upside down, painted his name on it and the year, and submitted it. And by God, they displayed it because they were true to their word of displaying literally anything that was submitted. You're a Klingon. I was thinking I was more of a Dingleberry than a Klingon. Anything? Anything. So like I said, he literally just took a urinal, flipped it upside down, painted his name and the year on it, submitted it, and they displayed it. That's what I was thinking about with the upside down toilet. Yeah. It's a really famous piece, but not a lot of people know the like, it's a really well-known piece. People know it when they see it, but they don't know the name or the history. To be fair, I didn't know the name, I just knew the history. So, it's not... So, as far as Duchamp's urinal, it's fair to say that Duchamp's urinal is a pre-modern shitpost. Which I appreciate the existence of Fountain. I really truly do. Because it is a shitpost. That's all Fountain is. And I don't... Now, the funny thing is, with that being said, I knew the history, but not the name of the creator. Okay, cool. Most people I see talking about, like, oh, well, modern. Most people I see who talk about it don't know the origin behind it. The original shitpost. Shitposting is an ancient tradition, my friend. I'm sure if I were to dig into the history of it, I could find shitposts from thousands of years ago, rather than just 100. A cynical joke about the direction modern art was taking. This was 1917. This was before what we think of as quote-unquote modern art. Even though most of it came around in the 60s and is thus postmodern, but whatever. It was boundary pushing for the sake of pushing boundaries, is what it was. And so it wasn't a commentary, it wasn't like some cynical commentary on the direction art was taking, because at that time art was still mostly portraits and still lifes. Boring shit. Like if we look at like 1917 is around the time where we start getting into surrealism, modernism, the art at the time. Again, though, this was 1917 before we got into what a lot of people are like, that's not art. Like, the 1910s and the 1920s are where when a caveman laid a brick in another caveman's bed, the first shitpost. That's dumb, I love it. Alright, so I'm reporting what they taught us in Art History 101. Well, like I said, with Duchamp it was more boundary pushing, because like I also took art history. And this is what my art history class taught us. I don't plan on taking any more art history because, frankly, I don't necessarily see art history as particularly interesting to me. I mean, sure, it's interesting, but it's more interesting to me as, like, a side thing. I'm more interested in, like, actual human history. Which, yes, art history is part of human history, whatever. But, you know what I mean. I also took music history. Where are you going, horse? Sir, yeah, okay. Okay. So with this, it will point us in the direction of the next Colossus. But yeah, like, I guess since multiple people... So why are we saving this girl? Is she our sister or something? Well, it's ambiguous. A lot of people have spent a lot of time talking about this game ever since it came out, back in 2005. So, it's pretty up in the air as to how as to how Mono is related to Wander. Some speculate that Wander was her lover. Some speculate that they're related. Some even speculate that some speculate that Mono didn't even know Wander, but that Wander just didn't feel right about the fact that Mono was sacrificed. Raging feminist blaming men for her inability to make it as an artist. It also said Washington Monument was based on a penis to emphasize male power. Yeah, my art history teacher didn't say things like that. Like, I am admittedly kind of a big proponent of feminist ideas, but not like the ridiculous ones. Like, sure, throughout history, women have been, like, disadvantaged in our societies. And in certain ways, women are still disadvantaged in society to this day. Not to the extent a lot of other people think they are, but I do think that they are disadvantaged in some ways. Will we ever get another Shadow of the Colossus game? I mean, it's a pretty open and shut story. Why would we need another Shadow of the Colossus game? But anyway, feminism out of the gate. I prefer the shitpost story, and that's what Wikipedia enforces. I mean, that's just what looking into it at all enforces, is that Duchamp, who was an accomplished cubist painter, was like, can I get away with displaying this urinal? Because like I said, the local art museum was like, we will show off anything. Because my understanding of the situation is that this art museum was small and struggling and wanted to get more patrons. More people coming in, paying for tickets to look at the arts. They were like, we will show off literally anything. It was a crazy bid for publicity. And one of the most famous pieces of art from the modern art movement, from the Dadaist art movement, came from it. So, and yet I can't tell you a single person who remembers the name of the museum off the top of their head, or even where exactly it is, or was. I don't know if it's still around. Alright, so what we want to do... Anyway, art in the modern era's problem, and it can be argued art's problem throughout history, is that the art community at large has a really big elitism problem. Like, it has, surprisingly, like, it has little to do with sex or race. It has to do with, do you run in the right circles? And sure, these circles are mostly run by rich white people. But, like, there's nothing prohibiting someone who isn't a white person. It's a class problem more than a race or sex problem, anyway. PS2 is pretty powerful if it can handle this. I mean... This game used, in the year 2005, this game used every inch of the PS2's hardware, to my knowledge. It simulated physics. It simulated physics to an astoundingly accurate degree. It was just fucking impressive for the time, and even fucking, let's see, 2005, 14 years later, it's still like, I can't believe this is real. Like, I remember when God of War 3 was coming out. So in God of War 3, relatively early on, there's a scene where Kratos approaches Zeus, and Zeus takes the room he's in and shakes it. And the whole layout of the area changes because of this. It just shakes around and knocks Kratos, like, it knocks him off balance. And I remember one of the creators saying in an interview, yeah, we couldn't do this on the PS2. At the time, I was thinking, but didn't they do it with Shadow of the Colossus? Didn't they do more or less something exactly like that with Shadow of the Colossus on PS2? Like, maybe your team couldn't have. And, like, I get that there's I get that there's a lot more going on in the God of War games. So maybe that kind of set piece just would not have been possible with the God of War games on PS2. But, like, PS2 had pretty impressive hardware. I gotta say. And, honestly, it had really impressive software, too. I don't think I could honestly say what I think the best system in video game history is, but, like, if someone were to tell me that they think the PS2 is the best system in video game history, I'd be like, right on, dude. Oh, fuck! Shadow of the Colossus also used a really interesting culling technique. Yeah, it did! I don't remember what exactly that culling technique is. I just remember that it does use a culling technique that is not often used. And one that's really hard to notice if you don't... Actually, I think it might even still be hard to notice even if you do know what to look for. Whoa! Anyway. But yeah, art's weird. Art in the 10s and the 20s. It was weird. Art now is weird. I mean, well, I think a big thing regarding art now, as opposed to art pre-internet, is... Okay, Wiki says the place would display any works if the author paid a certain fee. It was not shown in the showroom, but it was put on display in a corner. Yeah, like I said, any piece as long as the artist paid a fee. Anything. 16 copies were commissioned in the 1950s. 16... The original was likely thrown out with the trash. It happens! Personally, I don't think Duchamp would have been terrifically heartbroken about his urinal being thrown in the trash. Oh, okay. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. Okay. So, I really think as far as art history is concerned, we're at a very unique place right now. Because we're at a period in history where artists can distribute their art directly to an audience. And yes, we still have high art society where garbage gets put on display and sold for millions of dollars. But we also have artists on the internet. We have artists nowadays who are wildly fucking talented. Hold on. One of my favorite artists is a Japanese artist who has done work for the Castlevania series, but hasn't done any work for Konami in a long time. Do you have a website? just ended the stream right there? Like, what if I just did one Colossus per stream? I'm not gonna do that, because then I'd end up with 16 tiny streams, and I'd rather have a handful of large streams. Let's see. Also, what's with the black fucking shadow blood shooting into your chest? Do you want an actual answer, or do you want my interpretation? Because I can give you one or the other. Is this game just killing the Colossi? Yes. That is 100% of the game, is killing the Colossi. It is a series of 16 boss fights, basically. Let me find a good quality image here. Here we go. The ultimate cock tease, only one Colossus. No, I ain't gonna do that to y'all. As hilarious as it would be, I ain't doing that to y'all. Okay, that's where it's saved. Alright, so let me just pull up this image real quick. Yeah. Check that shit out. It's just a good-looking boss rush? Yes! So this is from an artist by the name of Ayame Kojima. And of course it has a fucking fan site watermark on it, which I'm not a fan of. But like, it's surrealist stuff, which I'm a big fan of. I really do like fantasy surrealism. I'm sorry. I can't help what I like. I like the multiple arms. I'm a big fan of multiple arms. But like, that's one of my favorite artists active today. Oh shit, Snail's House uploaded. I might end the stream just to go listen to that without getting copyright stricken. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Sometimes the sword fucks up, which adds to the game time. Well, I mean, it's not meant to be a long game, but it's also not meant to be a short game. Let's see. If I do 4 Colossi per stream, then that'll be 4 streams. More arms to stroke your ego with, am I right? I got the same notification. Hey! I see you are a man of culture as well! Dude, I fucking love Snail's House. They are one of my favorite musicians here on YouTube.com. They are great, and I love them, and this is not the way I'm supposed to be going, is it? Oh no, I guess it is. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go through that ravine. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know, dude. Certain imagery just, and that's what I think. That's something I think is. That's something I think is important about art, is the fact that like different things resonate with different people. And Alien Pop album looks great. It sounds fucking great too. Snail's House, I know you're not watching, but I wish you were. I love and appreciate you. That's all I have to, that's all I have to say to Snail's House. If you dig Snail's House, I often post their stuff in the text channel Duang the Musical over in the Discord. I might sneak off to check it out. But yeah, I too love Snail's House. But anyway, I think what is really tricky about art is the fact that different sets of imagery will resonate with different people for different reasons. For example, like I said, something about the aesthetic of someone meditating with multiple arms, it's something that I feel really resonates with me personally. And like I get that that particular imagery has like religious baggage behind it, specifically with Hindu and Buddhist religion, which I don't consider myself Hindu, and I don't religiously believe in the doctrines of Buddhism, but I am a big fan of the philosophy behind Buddhism. I don't know, it just strikes me. And there's other forms of imagery that also resonate with me in ways I can't actually explain. This boy has a big sword, watch out, Squid. Oh, I've played this game before. This ain't my first rodeo, Toad Boy, don't you worry. Whoa! Whoa! I pressed triangle, still thinking it was the jump button, and whistled for my horse instead. See, this is the worst part of this whole Colossus. Not, like, the Colossus himself, who, by the way, is the thumbnail for the stream, if anyone got here early. But also, just fucking... I don't know, he's iconic. Pokemon Colosseum and Dark Souls all over again. I'm gonna watch you play up until the ending. I don't know how many Colossi I'm gonna end up beating tonight, because we're already on the third one and we're only half an hour in. And I don't want these to be super long, but I also don't want them to be super short either. Depending on how long we take... How long we take to beat the other Colossi is going to determine how far we go. Because I'm not confident in my ability to beat this game in one sitting without it being, like, extremely long, and I don't want this to run past 3 hours unless I beat the game in one sitting. So, I'm gonna... Once I beat Gaius... There we go. We're back! Stream resumed. Cool. I don't even have to piece these together. I don't even have to piece this one together. What was I saying? Okay. But yeah, sorry about that. Between tonight's stream and tomorrow's stream, I will fix the problem. Speaking of externals, remind me tomorrow. I will. Man, I fucking love this game, and it's fucking... Why? This game is wild with what it achieved for 2005. Dude, holy shit. I love the sounds these dudes make. Ooh, shit. Here we go. Oh shit. That song is so fucking good. It is! It really is! I love it! This game's sound direction is so good. Snail's House... Okay. Snail's House always gives me tingles, man. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you were talking about. I just saw your comment on the stream because comments weren't loading for me! Okay. Yeah, you're talking about Snail's House, not me. Or not Shadow of the Colossus. But yes, Snail's House is godly. He is the god of chiptune music. Whatever you want to call what he does. I don't even have a word for it. Come on. Come on, you big bitch. You sound good too, Squid. Why, thank you. Maybe he's not doing the swing I need him to because I'm too close to him. Maybe I need to get further away. Are you gonna swang? I guess he's not. Dude, the lighting effects in this remaster are fucking awesome. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. Ah! Damn it! Alright. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait. Screen capping this bitch. There we go. Come on. Wait, no, don't swing on that! Come on. Here we go. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. And you need to break his arm stone? We already did, friend. Remember? Out of stamina. Bet you wish you had hands, didn't you, bitch? There you go. So why are you killing Colossi again? So, we have brought our deceased lady, Mono, to this ancient god, Dorman. Dorman has the power to resurrect her. However, Dorman either can't or won't do this, as they are sealed away. So, Dorman has asked Wander to break the seal on them. And to do this, they must destroy the 16 idols in the temple. But to destroy the idols, we have to kill the Colossi. So we're killing the Colossi to resurrect our dead person. Shit! Like I said, there are various theories as to... Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. Like I said earlier, there are various theories as to why Wander cares enough about Mono to bring her back from the dead. I like the theory that they don't necessarily... Would you die if you fell? I wonder if the fall from this height would kill me. I don't think falling from that height would have killed me, but it wouldn't have felt fucking good either. So, I didn't have to find out. His eyes are fucking disgusting. Ah, don't be mean to my boy Gaius like that. I don't trust this god we're talking about. I mean... I don't necessarily want to spoil the end. So I won't talk... I'm not going to talk about whether or not I think Dorman is evil. Until we get to the end. We can have a big, long discussion about whether or not Dorman is evil at the end. When shit goes down. But for now, I will say, I think Dorman is morally neutral. I think that all of the evil things that happen to Wander happen more or less because of the circumstances surrounding the situation. I think Dorman was sealed away by whoever sealed him because because Dorman had the ability to bring people back from the dead. That's what I think. I don't have any evidence. No spoilers. Alright, so the fourth Colossus is over yonder. I'm gonna wander over yonder. Alright, here's where we're gonna fight the fourth one. Did I just what, Toad Boy? Oh, that's right, we're playing. So our horse isn't terrifically useful for this Colossus. At the rate we're going, we could probably handle about 8 Colossi tonight. God damn it, stupid fucking horse. Just go on foot. Oh! Okay. Wander over yonder joke. I mean, first of all, you spelt that as wonder. Second of all, I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, shit. It answers our fall question. Yeah, it does! Their answer being Wander is surprisingly fucking sturdy. Am I stuck? Okay, here we go. Was that the game? Okay. I guess we gotta go up this way. What? Alright, horse. There are lizards that do something. Yeah, I know. The lizards enhance your stamina. The lizards permanently increase your stamina. Well, some lizards do, not all of them. And there are golden fruit. Are they golden? There's some kind of fruit that permanently increases your health. Where do I go to stand to trigger you? Are you... Ah, there he is! Oop. Here we go! Alright, so I don't remember how exactly Phaedra works. So I might have to take a second to readjust. I really like the way he shouts for his horse.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Do I gotta... Let's see... What else? Oh, this is... Okay. Uh-oh. I see. I think. I like how the wiki for the plot is short and is mostly comprised of the ending. More or less. I mean, most of the plot doesn't come in until the end anyway. So it makes sense. Shit! You're an ant in an anthill, my friend. Oh, yeah. The queen. Alright. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm trying to figure out how this works. Let's see. Do I gotta go around behind him? He saw me. The queen. Oh shit, here we go. Ah, damn it. What exactly is this thing? It's a horse. I do not remember how to beat this guy. And why are there tunnels? If I... Because, like, I think the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to get him to, like... try and look for you inside the tunnel. Like, you duck into the tunnel, try and get him to look for you, look in there to see if he can see you, and then jump out another tunnel to get on top of him. But I don't know how to do that. By the way, you can swing your sword. It doesn't fucking do anything for the most part. Shoot him with an arrow, maybe? Maybe. It looks like we had the same thought at the same time. Shit. Good sword. Yeah. Very handy sword. Ugh. God, why am I yawning so much? Well, I didn't do dick! Why I tried. Your yawning is contagious. Good! Maybe I can't figure him out because I'm yawning. Oh, shit. The motherfucker just kicked me! Oh shit. What are you hoping to accomplish up there, bud? Ending its awful existence. I mean, he was sleeping away peacefully. He was happy. He didn't have to live. And then here I came and I turned him on. He was like, fuck you. Running in a nearby hole will make it lower its head to look in, just like you said. He's not doing that, though! Maybe if I get him, like, really... Maybe if I get him out here... God! Wiki said arrows or whistle. Whistles get his attention. That's interesting. Well, neither seem to be working in this circumstance. This might be the last fucking Colossus of the stream. I mean, I guess it doesn't count because it's not really a whistle, it's more a shout. Come on! Good to know his weakness is on the top of his fucking head. Maybe you need to get out of the door and re-enter while it faces you? I guess. Cadê o baby? Alright, come on. is asinine. Yeah, it is. Boy, he about to do it! What? No, No, this is Patrick. What in the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? This motherfucker ain't doing shit. He's really not. And I don't get it. I just don't get it. He knows the key to immortality is not to bend over. I fucking guess. That sounds like a don't drop the soap joke. I mean, it's just frustrating. This is frustrating. I don't remember it being this hard to get him to do what I need him to do. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Alright. I'm gonna see... All I'm finding is the exact same fucking strategy that we were already talking about, so... Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Here we go. Found a description posted in Duang. Alright, I'll check that in just a second. Classical dudes with squid. What is he doing? Boy, he better do it! Is he about to, like, peek his head in? Nope. Okay. Let me check the Discord. Let's see. What I do is shoot him with the bow while just standing inside the tunnel, then run inside the tunnel all the way to the opposite hole of that one. And jump onto his dreads. Okay. I always jump on his butt bone. Okay, so got his attention again. Here we go. Oh, he's walking this way. He's about to do it, but you interrupted him. Yeah, I know. I fucked it up. You have to stay hidden. That's what I should have done, yeah. What a bony bitch. I could not agree more. What an asshole. I think you can't pop out of hiding until he peeks. Okay. I think me calling for aggro is what got his attention last time, though. Ah! I think he's about to start looking. Well, that didn't work. Oh, whoa, what's this? Okay. I think aggro might be the good idea here. Shit! God damn it. I was thinking of doing 2 more Colossi after this, but fuck, dude. Nope. Okay, cool. This is probably the most tedious Colossus in the game. Maybe this will count. Different Colossus? What do you mean? I mean, you have to do them in order. There is no doing them out of order. This might be our ticket, lads! Here we are! And I fucked it up. No, horse! What the fuck? Horse, you need to get the hell out of here. There we go. Y'all are gonna have a heart attack when you see that part. Ooh, no you don't. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and report to battle stations. There we go. Don't you dare. I won't. Yeah! Alright! Fuck, dude! Mic clip. Oh my god. Woo, lad! Yes, Bagheera? Hi, Bagheera. We're gonna do a couple more Colossi, and then that's gonna be it. But before we do that, I am gonna take a break. I need a break after that one. Oh my god, dude. Oh, what a cute kitty you are. Alright. I will be right back. That's not it. Where is it? There we go. I'm gonna jump off. See you dudes later. Alright, I will be right back. I am back. There we go. Alright, so we've got 2 more Colossi for the night. We've got a bird, and we've got a dude. Kitty, why are you scratching up my chair? Why are you scratching up my chair?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That way, cool. So, I grabbed a bag of chips while I was away out of the room. So let me just pop these bad boys open. Ah, hell yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, the eagle has a name, and his name is Loki. It's not really significant to any lore or anything, but he has a name. And you can shoot him down. No, I'm not gonna do it, because he's a beautiful creature who doesn't deserve that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Go, you dumb beast! Alright, aggro. Aggro!
Yeah.
Aggro!
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Avion. Which, fun fact, is French for airplane. L'avion. Alright, so now we swim. I don't know how the fuck he jumps like that out of the water. I truly don't, but it's a thing he can do. Hey! I just misted my cat. How do I get out of here? Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, that's right, we can fuck with the camera. There he is! So, this one is really straightforward. Probably because the game developers realized, shit, the last one was really fucking cryptic and weird. So, let's make this one really straightforward. So, all we gotta do is make our way to these platforms and shoot at him. It fly. It sure do, and it's not the only one. Ah, shit. Standing in the wrong place. Flyers that are straightforward, what a world we live in. Straightforward does not equal easy. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ah! Like I said, straightforward does not mean easy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright, here it comes. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, we may end up spending 20 minutes on this one, but at least it won't be figuring out what to do. It'll be trying to do what we figured out. I really like his long-ass tail. Shit! Yeah, I know, I fucked that up. Looks like a blade. Oh, his tail? His tail does look kind of like a sword, doesn't it? Clapping intensifies. Look, man, this isn't easy. And I certainly make it look harder than it is, because I'm bad. fuck. There we go. Okay. Shit! Alright, well there's one sigil out of 3. At least you did something, yeah? Oh, there he is. There he is. Pissed him off. What the fuck? Where is he? Whoa is right. I know I pissed him off. Oh. There he is. There he is. There he is! So I already took care of the right thing. Super Mario Sunshine and Sandbird level. It is kind of like that. No! God damn it. I thought I could fall straight down. I couldn't type, don't try it, Anakin, fast enough. It's a good thing. Alright. Well, at least my stupidity is easily broadcast. Or I guess telegraph would be the better word to use. Let's get a shot of this. Nope, not gonna work. Not trying it this time. Shit! Shit! Ah! Alright. Okay, that's not part of the game. That's something that's happening outside of my door. And at least you did something. Yeah. The majority of his health is in his tail sigil. Is he's too far away to hit, isn't he? The chimes? Yeah, that's not part of the game. Hi, kitty. You can't have my chips. Is he pissed off? Oh, he's pissed. Well. Okay.